Wednesday morning. I'm in the city. Just got off downtown Basel in the city. Like I said, I couldn't start filming from home because I had to run to the bus. And then I noticed I didn't have a ticket to just quickly buy because my phone is new. I didn't have the old one. And now I'm starving. So let's go to the closest bakery. Typical for this time of year. Lent. What would you call a vaya? Yeah, piece of bread. Chocolate bread. And a few other sweets. So I got my vaya. Has cumin on it. I don't even know what that's called. My English is really poor. It's been way a little bit too long. And now I have to get on the tram to go pick up John. On Wednesdays, or every second Wednesday, we do therapy together, John and I. We look up here. Because we were both diagnosed with ADHD a couple years ago. A year ago. And we're trying to find out ways to help us in systems. And we do something called Neurofeedback. And it's been actually quite fabulous. So I go pick up John at school with the car. No, pick up the car and John. And then we head out to outside of Basel, where we watch TV for an hour. And that's it. So I'll show you how that works. Oops, let's run. It stopped up here. New places, new rules. Smile at the guy so he keeps the door open for me. I'm sorry I wasn't speaking very loud, so I hope you can hear me now, but there's less construction going on here. I got off halfway just to film a little bit. I have time for once. Side streets of what we call small Basel, Klein Basel. And having ADHD, I forget things. I don't even remember the name of that church. It'll come to me in 5 minutes or so. Older buildings that they actually take care of. There's many buildings back here that are unfortunately not taken care of. There are other parts of town, but this looks like a yummy place for dessert. That looks like a beer, locally brewed in a place called Einsieden, a little bit up in the mountains, I guess. There's also a monastery there where you can do like go visit for a while and have like completely quiet days where you don't say a single word. I know people who have done that, but there's a lot of beer brewing going on in Switzerland, I guess, just like everywhere else. And down the street we have the River Rhine, which you can't see, but down where it's green, that's where it runs between Großbasel and Kleinbasel. There's a first time for everything. I have never seen someone let their dog sit on the chairs before. Oh well. So now I know why there were so few people on this tram. Because, sorry, the microphone is in the wrong place. This was the end station, which is one station before the one I wanted to get off at. But that's okay. I can walk. I still have time. This is, if it would have gone one more station, it would have been the last station before the Germany border, where we do shopping tourism, as they call it. That means that we go shopping in Germany. The euro and the franc are basically 1-to-1 at the moment, which is very good and beneficial for us on the Swiss side. Because we also get 20% back, almost 20% of the sales tax when we buy stuff, excluding food. Food is less. And they're supposed to stop for me. Thank you. Are you going to? Thank you. So I'll take a walk down to his school, and I'll show you what that looks like as well when I get there. Down this way is the harbor, the Riehafen, where John's papa, my husband, Stephen works. It's close by the school, so they ride together in the morning, which is very beneficial. Here they're making a new rondel, new circular, and yeah. So down there's what we call a three-country corner, Dreiländereck, where all three countries of Germany, Switzerland, and France come together. The Rhine is in between, but there is, of course, a bridge that you can walk across from one to the other without any problems. And it's a melting pot, not just of those languages, but a lot of other ones. It's seldom you hear pure Swiss German anymore on the streets. I hear English so much more than I did when I first got here. Here's a church close to the school, and there's one of the buildings of the freight forwarding company that Stephen works for. You got a real big mixture of old 70s style. I don't know what style. It's just a big mix. Of course, the building, and today they build quite differently. This is the local school where obviously the local kids go to. It's across the street from John's school. And John goes since a year and a half to a private school, which has helped him tremendously. He really loves it there. They go to this school to use the gym facilities. And this building right here, it's called the Schieferhaus. It used to be, hundreds of years ago, I guess, for all the shipsmen. I'm not so sure what they did here, but this was it. And then in between, it was a restaurant. One of the famous, or actually it's the Swiss national football team's trainer currently owned that restaurant for a while. And now it's the bilingual school Academia, where John really loves, actually. It's the 6th grade, so he's soon finished. Oh, look, there he is, and his buddies. On the 15th, you have a test in French.
Yeah.
That's a week from now.
1 week of practice.
Here, this is all the stuff we need.
Okay.
Achtung, Finger. Hey.
Bye.
Ciao. Park.
Now I have a car. Hey, John. Pretend to be happy. Tired. Lunchtime. Let's go get lunch. So now we're in a town called Laufen, and it's just such a cute town. I would say medieval, but that's just in a lack of knowing which epoch this really was built. But it's this is Städtli, which is the little town. Anything in Swiss German with a li at the end means they're a diminutive, making it diminutive. So yeah, it's beautiful here. We come every second Wednesday. Usually have lunch. Right now we're eating an ice cream. And we're going to find a parking right here on the main street. Here we go. I'm not going to show you how I park though, but I'm pretty good at it. Narnia. Which one is it? Number 3? Mm-hmm. Smile, John.
So, die gelbe Linie, das entspricht da diesen Spitzli. Die sollte man auch absenken. Und man sieht, dass sie jetzt nach 4 Minuten Training schon kommt.
Unglaublich.
Genau gleich bei den schwarzen Linien, oder? Auch die kommt schon schön retour. Jetzt machen wir dann gerade eine Pause in einer halben Minute, dann wird das Training unterbrochen, um dem Hirn ein bisschen eine Atempause zu gönnen.
And all of that by just watching TV. He doesn't mind.
Schicke Sache.
Gell?
Ist gut für dich?
Ja. And now I watch.